All right, so these sneakers are the ones that all resellers are going after hard. So, what does that mean? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. You'll have to do your homework. Stick around. Let's get to it. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? My name is Devagaro, I'm your host. I'm delighted to have you guys once again. Thank you very much for all your likes, all of your support, your subscriptions. We recently broke through and shattered the 300 subs. Thanks a lot, the OGs and everyone who's just joined the family. Now our next goal is 500 subscribers, so I'm sure we're gonna get to it very soon with all of your support. But anyways, you guys didn't come for that. You guys came for restock of the Yeezy 350 V2 in its original form, Zebras. So what does this restock mean for all of us? Well, first of all, that do not sleep. Even if there's a high supply, the demand is gonna be way, like exponentially higher, all right? And let me just put that into context. And the reason is, just as I was saying in the intro, this is the sneaker that even your reseller is going after hard, all right? So make sure you have your eyes on the prize and you've done your homework, all right? Do not take anything for granted if you're serious about the sneaker, all right? So with that, good luck to all of you guys. And here we have them in all their majesty, in all their glory, the Yeezy Adidas 350 V2 in the zebra colorway. As you can see, these sneakers consist of three different very subtle and basic colors. They have blacks, they have whites, and they have a pop of red on the side where you have the SPLY 350. The most unique aspect of these sneakers is the animal-like pattern on top. It has a stripe-like pattern and swirls that recreates and gives the impression of a shoe that is striped and looks like a zebra. It's beautiful, it's spectacular, and at the same time, it's pretty clean in my opinion. It has a pull tab in the rear, in the heel. It has a black dotted line in the middle throughout. It has a full length boost that's encapsulated in a midsole that has white translucent rubber. And also on the flip side, if we look at the soles, they also have this see-through boost, and they come in this milky white rubber. Now, let me stop on that for a moment, and so that you guys don't freak out if you're trying to authenticate your pair, depending on the release year or version of the zebras, it's going to vary, all right? And the reason is because the very first version was getting yellowy super quick, all right? So Adidas and Yeezy readjusted that in the subsequent releases and versions. So that's why you're gonna see a difference in the aspect of the color of the midsole or even the outsole. In case you're curious about the insoles, they feature white insoles with black Adidas and Yeezy branding. And as you can see on the flip side, they are not ortholite. But at any rate, it doesn't make a big difference. Nobody's gonna be looking at them unless you show them. So I wouldn't care that much about the insoles. Just to let you guys know, these sneakers make maybe 2% of my collection, the very rare sneakers that I actually go out to the resale market. For you guys who have been following me for a while, I'm not the YouTuber who's gonna go out and dish out a ton of dough, a ton of money on the resale. It's either retail or bust, or even if I can, under retail, all right? So I just make sure I've done my homework, I pay close attention, and I go for it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now is an appropriate time to take these beauties for a test ride, and you guys can have a closer look at these beauties. So let's get it. All right, so let's keep it moving and let's talk about the restock date. It's going to be restocking in the next few days on April the 9th. So you want to make sure you are ready for it if you are serious, and they're going to be very hard. They're going to be a problem. So make sure that you have your Adi Club points stacked up and tallied up. If possible, if you guys are like icons at that status level, I think it does make a big difference. Okay, let's move on and talk about the price point. The zebras are going to be priced at $230 US or 230 euros here in the EU. Now, let's talk about the resale market. First of all, I gotta say that at its highest point, at its highest peak, they cost over 2,000 US dollars. That's the amount of hype that the zebras commanded. All right, there's even an infamous video on the internet of this dude trading in a bunch of sneakers, maybe at least 5, getting a store credit for around 1,100 bucks, and then also adding on top 500 or 400 dollars for a total of like 1,600, dollars. So he gets this pair and he's even paying all of that with a big smile on his face. So now it's just cringeworthy and it's even painful to watch. But even then, now, currently year 2022, fast forward, these are going for anywhere between 450 euros to 600 euros in depending on your size, right? The bigger sizes are going to be more expensive. And when I was doing my research, when I checked StockX, for example, the latest sale that StockX had, not on StockX, right? Because they report all the sales of this sneaker in my size 13.5 for the Yeezys. And it was $1,000 in January, all right? So yeah, it was 3 months ago, but it was still, it holds its value. So good luck to you guys. I really hope we get a lot of W's. Now let's go ahead and jump over to fit and sizing. As always, you want to go half a size up with 350 V2s and Yeezys just overall. Now, if you have wider foot, you may want to consider going a full size up, and the reason is because we really don't know how they're going to produce these. We do know that for the Oreos, Dazzling Blues, and also especially the Belugas, those are sized smaller, all right? So even if you go half a size up, your traditional ones, they're not going to fit the same way as the original version, right? Or your Zions, etc., right? So just keep an eye on that, but you definitely want to go at least half size up, okay? So good luck with that. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for making it to this point in the video. I really appreciate your company. As always, you guys rock. Thank you very much for liking the video if you enjoyed the content. Also subscribe. We're close to our new target and goal of 500 subs. Thank you very much for everyone who's made it possible for us to, just shatter the 300 goal that we had until a few weeks ago or a few days ago. So thanks a lot for that. Keep commenting. I want to hear where you guys watching from. Do you guys get these releases or not? How is it in your country? Please share with us, share with the family. And I try to get back at all of the comments as quick as I can. Thank you very much. Subscribe. It really helps us a lot and it takes the channel a long way. And with that, everyone has been duly briefed and we can officially declassify the Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 in the zebra colorway. And as always fresh, never stress. Until next time.